Welcome back, Pumas. Today we're going to talk about Chapter 5, Lesson 5 in our Social Studies unit. This is called Heroic Helpers. So you can put your name in this box and also your student number in this box. So today we will be trying to unlock the big question. I will know about heroes who help people. So we're going to try to find out more about heroes who have helped people. Our Jumpstart activity. So to start, work with a family member. You're going to act out ways you can help people in your community. So go ahead and pause the video and do that now. Moving on. Heroes help people. Heroes help people. Some heroes are helpers. Helpers work with people who are in need of care, food, or housing. They help make lives better. Jane Addams was an important helper. She spent her life helping families living in poverty. And that's a picture of Jane Addams right there. Poverty is the state of being very poor. So if you're living in poverty, you live very poorly. Heroes help people. Jane Addams worked to change laws unfair to children, workers, and women. She spoke up for peace and against war. So reading check. You're going to grab these on your slides and you're going to drag them to wherever you think it fits, okay? So you're going to do that right now. So you can pause the video and do that. A House of Hope. A House of Hope. Jane Addams rented a big house in Chicago, Illinois in 1889. She asked immigrants to live there. The house was called Hull House. Today, Hull House is a museum, and that's a photo of Hull House right there. Hull House offered many services. For example, children could get daycare or go to school. Parents could learn English or get help finding jobs. Families could go to theater or music and art classes. And this is a famous quote by Jane Addams. She said, "Nothing could be worse than the fear that one had given up too soon and left one unexpended, which means not used up or remaining, effort that might have saved the world." So to me, Pumas, that means you don't want to give up too soon because maybe that last bit of effort that you have can actually help someone. So just try to help someone. So on your slides, you're going to be able to click here and you're going to listen to a story called The House That Jane Built. And on your slides, you're going to answer this question: why is Jane Addams a hero? So you're going to click here and you're going to type in your answer. Okay? The Red Cross. The Red Cross is a group that helps lessen suffering. Red Cross groups are found around the world. They help people during times of war, peace, and emergencies. They find people shelter. They give out free water, food, and medicine. Henri Durant established the Red Cross in 1864 in Switzerland. He saw wounded soldiers after a battle, so Durant organized volunteers to help the soldiers. So he witnessed war and he decided to establish a Red Cross in Switzerland. A volunteer is a person who works without pay. So they help out people, they volunteer their time, and they are not getting paid. Clara Barton was a nurse, and she organized the Red Cross in America. She helped soldiers during the Civil War. So kind of similar to Dunant, Clara Barton, she witnessed war during the Civil War, which was the war we talked about with Abraham Lincoln. And after viewing and seeing all those wounded soldiers, she decided to form the American Red Cross. So now, we talked about war. War caused Dunant to establish a Red Cross in Switzerland. So what did the war cause Barton to do? So please write it down here on your slides. Now click here to learn more about Clara Barton. The mother of nursing. Florence Nightingale is called the mother of nursing. She saw wounded soldiers die from poor care in the hospital during a war, so she bought new clothing and healthy food for them. She made sure everything was clean. Florence Nightingale started a school for nurses after the war. So, Pumas, she not only cared for the wounded soldiers, but after everything was done, she created a school for nurses. So she helped other people become nurses like herself. Now you're going to click here to learn more about Florence Nightingale. And you've made it to the end, Pumas. So for our lesson 5 check, you're going to tell a family member why Florence Nightingale is called the mother of nursing. And remember, you can go back here to slide 24 and you'll or even rewatch the video on slide 25 and then you can find out why. On a separate sheet of paper, you're going to draw a picture of a hero from this lesson. So you can choose any of the heroes we talked about, okay? Dunant, Barton, whoever it is that you want to choose. You're going to take a picture of your drawing and insert the image on the next slide. Okay, Puma's the next slide, not slide 28. You're going to insert it into slide 29. The way you do that is you have to click Insert Image Camera. Okay, so I'm going to show you on your slide. You're going to click slide 29. You're going to hit Insert Image Camera, and that'll open up the camera and allow you to take a photo of your drawing. Finally, you have your learning target tracker. So did you unlock the big question? Remember, the big question for lesson 5 was, I will know about heroes who help people. So you're going to click on this, remember, and you're going to drag it to wherever you feel you fit. So if I don't know about heroes who help people, you will move it there. If you think you know a little bit, you will move it there. If you think you know a lot about heroes, you will move it there. Okay? So remember, it depends what you feel, how you feel you've learned. Then click here to take a quick exit ticket. So when you click here, it's going to open a whole little quiz here. Try your best to answer the questions in this exit ticket. And remember, once you're done, make sure you submit this Google Slides via Google Classroom, okay? So thank you for watching, Pumas. Until next time.